I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want that poster. like, it's my first headlining show, and I didn't think. Don't clap for that. Don't clap for that. There'll be plenty more, or not. That's not good. Okay, I need to restart this. My name is Jason Katz, but that's a stage name. My real last name is Jason Dogs. It's Palestinian. It never gets a laugh, but you gotta keep it, Gotta keep them in the focus. I picked Katz because it's one of the Jewiest last names possible, and I just wanted to fit in with everyone that runs the entertainment industry and the weather. It's gonna rain tomorrow, guys. Just heads up. Okay, are you guys Jews? What's going on here? I'm just kidding. I can see that you are not Jewish, all right? Because your noses don't have shade under it. That's a big nose joke. Okay. I'm losing you guys, I feel like. Never really got you to begin with. We live in a place in America, it's late stage capitalistic. A lot of people like to call it late stage capitalism. But honestly, the writing was kind of on the wall for a while. Since the 90s, they've been automating bathrooms. They automated the paper towel dispenser, the toilet, the sink. I think that's it. There's no bidet, all right? And they're like, we're saving water. It's like, okay, well, men don't really know how to wipe, so we kind of need that, Okay. But they also like to do that thing with water cones. The water cooler, sometimes they have cones. I don't like that because the cone is something we put melting stuff in. And the only thing that's happening is that the paper is melting in the water and you're drinking 2 gulps of papery water. It doesn't even fulfill the contract of a cup because a cup can be placed on a surface. A cone is something you hold because it has melty shit in it. Okay. You guys don't like ice cream, I get it. Dippin' Dots fans. No, I'm just kidding. I will say this. It's really annoying to get food now because they'll give me 1 napkin. How much money do you think you're saving? I ordered 4 tacos, they gave me 1 napkin. Bro, you're missing 60,000 napkins, okay? At least Chipotle's still a napkin slut, you cannot be saving that much money, guys. I did that joke once, and it was at a bar, and this business owner was like, times are tough. I'm you're stupid, okay? You don't understand. The cost of the napkin sleeve's $3. You're not saving any. Just give me some fucking napkins. How do I save it? How do I save you guys? No, but there's this thing in Seattle called cat cafes. Have you guys heard of cat cafes? It's really stupid, okay? First of all, we decided a long time ago that animals should not be near food production. How did they get past that? And second of all, you need a reservation to fill a 45-minute slot to get, into the cat room. And I'm like, dude, the cat room has windows. There's 2 people in there. They don't do walk-ins. What are we doing in society? You can't, cats don't even like spending 20 minutes with other cats, all right? They're antisocial animals. 45 minutes? What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Okay. I got a cat puccino, which is a cappuccino with cat fur in it, Again, can someone call the health inspector? For real, guys. I went to the new aquarium in Seattle. There's a lot of seafood right next to the aquarium. You guys cool with that? That's another thing the health inspector should check out. Because it's fish trafficking, I saw a shrimp exhibit, I walked out, there's a shrimp po' boy place, you can't do that. At least throw them back, you think there's farm fish, but it's actually aquarium fish? Come on, okay, that's done. Thank you. I live in Capitol Hill, not the one the president lives in, the one where the gays live. Although, if you look at the Grindr map, there's a lot of gays and anonymous profiles on the other Capitol Hill for some reason. Because they're in the closet. Okay, good. No, but like I see a lot of homeless people. Turns out Fox News was right. And honestly, if I was homeless and I was like begging for money and you gave me food, and it wasn't even like, they're not giving them like prime groceries. They're giving them like cans. And it's like, bro, like I don't even like this fucking can. Like if you gave me a can of beans, I'd be like, I don't like beans. And they'd be like, well, I helped you and it makes me feel better, you know? Like, anyways, the point is that they're not all drug addicts, all right? But I do see them do drugs. And I used to be an addict, and I used to ask my mom for a lot of grocery money that went to a lot of drug deals outside of the grocery store. And eventually she caught on, and she was like, why don't if I take you grocery shopping and I buy it for you? I'm like, no, lady. Like, I need to meet a guy in a parking lot. He didn't even give me an address. He gave me coordinates on the Signal app. Okay, you guys need to buy more drugs. Like, good drug dealers do not give you their number. They give you their Signal app. They give you coordinates. Okay, where am I losing you guys? All right, so there's a lot of security for homeless people. They're like, no, you can't be here. And I saw a homeless dude with a security jacket, and I was like, oh my God, that's genius. Because when they go up to that guy and try to kick him out, they'll be like, nah, man, I'm one of you guys. I'm undercover. You know, like, I got this area secured. You want the homeless guy over there? Okay. You guys don't seem like the donating to homeless crowd. Swastikas. I gotta find a good segue for that. But you know, as a Jew, I feel like I have this genetic defense where I look for swastikas in like modern design. There's a lot of swastikas in modern design. Let me tell you. You guys ever been to Chase Bank? Swastika, it's way too close. There's this place on the 5 called the Northwest Kidney Foundation. They didn't even try to cover up. It's just a swastika. I hope your kidneys work, you know? Okay. I'm just saying, pull out your debit card if you have a Chase debit card, all right? It's a swastika. I think there should be one language because, like, organizationally speaking, humans would get a lot more done if we had one language. The problem is, historically, is that when you propose one language, it usually turns into a genocide. Okay, you guys did not pay attention in history class. Okay, like what I'm trying to tell you is that they all start with like, we should all be united under one. Me. And also, Hitler was gay, okay? Like Hitler was very in the closet. You can tell that happened because he was so in the closet. And I know that because when he described the perfect person, it wasn't him. It was a blonde, 6-foot-tall dude with blue eyes. It's like, Hitler, just go to a gay bar, man. Like, we consider that. What else do I want to say? Okay, I'm not a fan of ICE, all right? But after we free the Mexicans from those camps, after Donald Trump is not president, after we blow up the Death Star, do you think they're gonna make like some like Mexican Holocaust movies? Like instead of like Inglourious Bastards, it's like Inglourious Bastardos. Like instead of the boy in the striped pajamas, it's like the little bandejo in the striped bandana. My favorite one is Schindler's List because like his name is Oscar. I don't know if you know this, but a ton of Mexicans are called Oscar. Like, and at the end of the movie when they're like, Oscar, why are you so sad? And he's like, I coulda saved more. Okay, I need you guys to laugh, otherwise the Spanish accent's gonna get a lot more racist. All right, I've got like 100 of these up. I mean, there's not 100 Holocaust movies, but Jojo Rabbit. Hey, Jojo! No, sorry, I'll stop that. What else about swastikas? No, I think I covered that. Periods, you know? Thank God for periods, because otherwise the human population would be like 30 trillion people, okay? God and his creative team saw that we were fucking like rabbits, and they were like, we need to put in a buffer of some sort. And God was like, I got it. I'm gonna make her bleed once a month. And they were like, oh my God, that's genius. And he's like, no, I'm on a roll. I'm gonna make her hate her body because she's bloated, but I'm gonna make her crave chunky monkey. You know, like, okay. Is it because you think I don't get a period, all right? Like, did you guys sync up just now? Look, ladies, I know you have men explaining a lot of things for you. I thought you'd be used to it by now, okay? I'm just kidding. You think the toilet, though, would be able to handle tampons at this point, right? Like, how is that not in the discussion for plumbers? Okay, are you guys all on, like, IUDs? You don't get a period anymore? Okay, usually this goes better with women, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, that's, you guys like the Goonies? Yeah. There's a character named Sloth. He's special needs. I know that because his mother chains him to the basement, and he eats Baby Ruth bars. But I would like to know what Steven Spielberg said to the Baby Ruth bar people to get them to, they're just like, Steven, we love what you did with Jaws. We love Raiders of the Lost Ark. We want to get your candy in our candy in your next film. He's like, I got a character for you guys. Like, and they describe Sloth to the Mars Bars people, and he's like, they're like, no, we don't, that doesn't represent Baby Ruth. And Steven's like, did you guys see what I fucking did with Reese's Pieces? Okay, like, I put that shit on the map. Also, fun fact, he did put that shit on the map, They didn't have those before E.T. Okay. Are you guys, like, Scorsese fans? Like, one time I did this joke and I got off stage and my friend who was hosting was like, yeah, Steven Spielberg had nothing to do with that movie. Yes, he fucking did. Okay, he produced it, Don't fucking twink. Okay. That was more for me. I got my mom a book for Mother's Day. It's called Growing Up with Emotionally Immature Parents. She didn't really like it. I didn't really like the fact that I needed to read the book. I don't like regifting either, but tomorrow is Father's Day. He's kind of the one that really needs it, Honestly, I've been recommending that book to a lot of people. And when you recommend a book with the title, Growing Up with Emotionally Immature Parents, it implies a lot of things about themselves and their entire family. Okay, maybe you guys should read the book, Just kidding. Everyone should read the book, though. Where do I want to go from here? How do I not alienate you guys? I'm dating a tall chick now. Ladies, I get it. I love looking up at her. But no, she also doesn't have social media. Oh my God, you guys. You gotta find yourself a partner with no social media, because there's 7 conversations that are just eliminated. Why'd you post that on your story? You didn't answer my text, but I saw you on Instagram. It's amazing. She doesn't even know who Charlie Kirk is. I have to explain it to her. Okay, she knew who it was. I think all black labs look the same. Sorry, we can pretend that they're not. I appreciate you trying to cover up the dog. It's not many times in comedy where somebody will physically, cover the mouth of a heckler, It's probably because they can't, but dogs' noses, never mind. You'd have to be a dog to get it. Men don't have tits.
And then it'll be half.
No, I was out last night and I saw this lady walking around with her tits out, and I was like, men really don't have anything that accentuates. They can't really accentuate anything. Okay, that's new. You get it. She gets it. Men can't put on a pair of pants and be like, oh my God, how does my cock line look? Okay. I think bees are faggots. I've sucked enough dick to say that word, all right? Just calm down, all right? But I do think bees are faggots. They're the only insect that's furry, right? Tarantulas are their own thing, all right? They're not even arachnids. But bees are faggots because they're yellow, they're striped, they roll around in flowers. My friend told me that they communicate by dancing. Who else does that besides the gays? They're literally DNA-wise, yes, queen, they're literally yes, queen. And when they die for their queen. Like when they sting you, they're dying for their queen. The same way that gays would die if Beyonce ordered them to do something that would require them to give their life. They'd be like, yes, mother, you know, like, they would also brunch if they could, because there's a lot of flowers at brunch, there's syrups, you know? Okay. Where am I losing you guys? Is it the faggot word? Like, because I can keep going. And I will. But no, these are faggots. They fly like faggots. Like they bumble. You ever see, every other insect flies straight. Mosquitoes, you know, hornets. But bees, they're like buzz. They kind of buzz faggy too, I'm not gonna lie. Once again, I sucked enough dick for this, okay? You can't get mad at me saying the word. Okay. Hornets though are kind of like straight dudes. Because hornets are angry. A lot of straight dudes are angry. Because they don't realize that they're gay. Or bi, you know? Because like when a hornet stings you, it's basically like, did you just fucking call me gay, bro? Like, I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of you, bro. I can sting you multiple times, all right? I'm not gonna die from one sting like that faggot, right? Like, okay. I get it, it's June, all right? But like, how many of you are on Grindr, okay? Like, if you don't start laughing, I'm gonna check, all right? Like, I used to do that joke when I didn't have I wasn't filming with my phone. I would pull my phone out, and I'd pull up the Grindr. The Grindr app is crazy. There's this other one called Sniffies. It's a map. It's like the Harry Potter map, but with penises. You know, in Harry Potter, you can see the Hogwarts map and everyone's moving. Literally just like that, but with penises. Okay. Where am I losing you guys? Like, okay. Let's see if I can save this. I got a midwife, but I think she's beautiful. You know, I'm like Maxim, you know? Like, she is one of a kind, almost imaginary. Some men are very sexist. Some men are so sexist that they like to sleep on a queen. Alrighty, do you guys sleep on the floor? Like, maybe I'll do some jokes just for the dog. I'm not gonna lie. Just kidding. He didn't buy a ticket. So, World Cup, it's happening. There is a pride match at the end of June. It's got Egypt and Iran. Okay, I don't know if you know this about Egypt and Iran, but they don't like gay people. That's right, good job, good guess. No, they don't like it. And like, it was decided before they were pooled in that spot. And when they got pooled and they realized that it was like a pride match, Egypt and Iran both were like, we don't do that. We don't support that. We don't want that. Can we change this? And FIFA was like, no. Like, okay. Do you guys hate gay people? Like, what's going on, guys? Like, I'm giving you gold, which is something Jews like. I think there should be an Uber horse. I don't know if that's going to be the cheaper option or the more expensive option, you know? Like, okay, that usually does better at country clubs, I'm not going to lie. Like, did you know the shoes for horse riding, not the ones the horses wear, but the ones that the people wear, is like $2,000 minimum? Talk about money laundering, am I right? I thought I was asexual for a while. Turns out it was just erectile dysfunction. Every time that joke gets a reaction, I get like a little bit of a chub, but it was tepid, you know. I'm a half-mass right now, but I can't really hold it, and your lack of laughter killed it. I've got 1 minute left, don't worry. But if I seem nervous right now, I promise you that I can look a lot more nervous looking. I'm a back sweater. When I am in a crowd of people, in like a concert, people do this thing where they like sidestep behind me, right? Like they'll do this, but then they like put their hand around my back, and when they put their hand around my back, it's kind of like a new memory for them, because it's like really wet. Turns out that was just a thyroid problem. And turns out that was a drinking problem, you know? Like, okay, do you guys like cock rings? Mine fell off in here somewhere, so if you step on something, it's probably a little bit of Jason. All right, my name is Jason Katz. Have a good rest of your night, y'all.
Give it up for Jason.